is. Everybody, please welcome Miss SandyRedd. Team SandyRedd, hot fever, red fever. I say, red fever make me hot. Okay.
You done said hot fever, y'all.
I want to take, should I take my jacket off so they can see my shirt? Or should I leave it on?
I think they done already seen it. They
You see
know
that?
what it is. Hashtag Team
There it is.
SandyRedd.
That chest sticking up because I've been doing some push-ups. So here we go. Sandy. Let's have some.
Simbo.
Man, let's have some fun real quick. So here we go. Everybody, SandyRedd. I just want to start. So my question to you, I want to dive right into it.
Okay.
I want to talk about the journey first.
Okay.
Because I know there were times where, and I got, here it is right here. And I literally sat down thinking about what I wanted to ask you. Because I wanted it to be real, and I wanted people to see who you really are. The mother, the sister, the aunt, you know what I'm saying? The professional. So I just want to keep it real and fun-hearted and down to earth and just have a conversation with you. Okay. It's like, first of all, I want to talk about your life. I want to talk about your life, right? And when I start with your life, right, everybody always want to start with the good. I want to start the struggles.
Yeah.
Like what were some of the struggles of SandyRedd?
I mean, you have to understand that, like, trying to break into the music business and do it as an actual career, a self-sustaining career to feed 2 kids is not easy at all. So when I made the decision to do that, it was tough. I mean, and I don't want to say it was, but it's still tough. I mean, yeah, I'm on TV and people are, looking at me go through this journey right now, but it don't stop me from being broke. Ain't no checks came in. Look,
wait. Hey, they coming though.
Look, they coming, Jesus.
They
I
coming.
will receive it. And look.
Hey,
however,
look.
I mean, the journey is still going, and I feel like even when the money starts rolling in and the tours start happening and the recognition and all of that, the work is still not gonna stop. The grind is still very real to me, but. I mean, it goes from doing free shows and, showing up at every karaoke and every open mic and, doing every stage play, which is one of the ways that we met, and worked together. I mean, just literally I wanted to be everywhere where something was. And
you were.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the first time I heard you sing. They were like, we were doing a play, and they were like, they're like, we need somebody that can really sing. And then, and I don't know what, I was talking to Kareem, because I think we had worked on a project, and I think Mike wrote that project. And then he was like, oh, Sim, I got somebody for you. I'm managing her. I'm like, man, whatever, Kareem. Yeah, come on, man. Everybody managing somebody. Yeah. So he brought her over, and she sang. I said, watch her slap your face right now. Where you find her at? And it was just like, wow. And so you talking about that, and which brings me to my next thing.
Okay.
Endurance. Whoo, man. I got the chills. Just see, people don't understand. I know you.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen you go to all these karaoke, open mic. And I'm like, why is this professional? She can't be in the contest, y'all. She can't. You know what I'm saying? But the endurance.
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
It comes from a legacy that I can't allow to be lost. My mother, she sacrificed a lot to give me and my brothers and sisters this gift.
Yes.
And she wanted to have an actual career. I'm sure she wanted to have a life outside of raising kids, but she had 8 kids. Yeah. And she was put in a position to raise us on her own. And so she took that responsibility very seriously. And she felt like, okay, if I can't do it, I'm going to make sure that I give them something that can't nobody take away. And so because she made those sacrifices and laid that groundwork, I mean, it's my responsibility. And also, I mean, an honor to be able to continue her legacy on. So that's what drives me. That's what pushes me.
And that's a great segue. Yeah. I want to play something for you.
Okay.
I want to play something for you guys. Can I play something for you guys?
Oh, Lord.
I got to play something for you guys. Hold on. I'm coming right back.
Jesus.
I want to make sure we got a little down. Hold on. Okay. Hit that for me.
Oh, Lord.
I want people to hear this. Listen, y'all. Check this out. That right there. That note, give me the chills every time. Hold up, man. You know what? That song, is there another version of that song?
Yeah, the original.
Nah, I know, but it wasn't like that.
Look, all shouts out, all love to Bishop Briggs. She is truly an amazing artist.
Man.
She's creating a pathway for herself, and I completely respect her. And her version, I was absolutely in love with. So to be able to have something that was already pure perfection and literally, add my little stank on it, that was, I appreciated just her artistry from it, from what was already there.
Sandy, let me say this. And anybody that saw that, you own the stage. Like, you know how they have people that come on and do special guest appearances? Like, anybody that tuned into the show without knowing that you were a contestant, they was like, oh, man, who is this new artist? No, she a contestant. But and let me say this. You got 4 chairs. Yeah, 4 chairs turned around.
Definitely a
People threw their shoes at you.
Yeah.
Like, what was that like?
It was like in that moment, there's so many things going on that in the moment of performance, I'm performing. So I'm just engulfed in my performance. So once I kind of like came out of this mode, I see all of them turned around. That's why my reaction was almost like oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you in there and it just creates this moment of like confirmation. Like I ain't gonna say I made it yet.
No. Stop.
Till I get a check.
Say it again.
No, I'm just joking.
You better. I made it.
I made it. Come on, Jesus.
You can't. You can't do that with me. You can't. So.
But it was a wonderful. It was a good moment.
So had you ever thought about giving up? Like, keep it real. Let's keep it real. The gloves off.
I have cried. I have screamed. I have, taken days of, depression and all of that with the different stages in my career. But I've never actually thought about giving up.
Really?
Like, that is never... when I say and I post on all of my social media, I do not have a plan B. That's just like saying that somebody who's a lawyer or a doctor or somebody who done went to school for all these years and now they're finally in their career, that they can just decide one day, no, I'm not doing this no more.
Yes.
This is what I'm meant to do. This is what God has called me to do. So giving up is not an option for me.
And that's what people have to understand, Sandy. That's why we're sitting here right now.
Yeah.
I refuse to stop. No matter what anybody in this room and you know that I will not stop. Which brings me to something, right? This is a testament of years of hard work, years in the business, years of crying and overcoming. I got some. Can you hand me this? I want to show you something. I want to show you something.
Oh, Lord.
Because y'all think I'm playing when I say I know this girl,
Lord.
right? Y'all think I'm playing? Okay, y'all think I'm playing. I want to show y'all I ain't playing.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
this is
What
dated
you got?
December 17th, 2010. So pretty 9 years ago. Miss SandyRedd and Simeon Henderson
Oh, my Lord.
starred in the stage play together, Unshaken Faith. And wait a minute. What's your real name, baby girl? What's your real name? Tell the people your real name one time.
You got to announce my government out on
You got
on
to.
the-
They gonna.
You know what?
Tell them your real.
My real name is Melinda Bussey. But just
Melinda
imagine that
Bussey.
being announced on stage. Like, presenting Melinda Bussey.
Hey, I just.
No.
Sandy. I wanted everybody to know that I knew you before you were Sandy.
Heck yeah.
Look at this. Look. She looking up at the sky. I'm looking up at the sky like, Lord, where'd you send this angel from?
That was the corniest pose ever.
And I remember I told you to do that? We
Yes.
were in my cousin Jamel's apartment and we were practicing and I said, we need some promotional pictures. I said, Sandy, go like this. I mean Melinda. I didn't call her Sandy, I called her Melinda.
Terrible.
And shit. But I want to give you this. And we're gonna do a swap.
Okay.
So I'm gonna sign this to you to Sandy Red. I say I love your red fever.
Yes.
Is that right?
That's red with two D's.
With
Come
two
on.
D's. Okay. All right. And I'm gonna sign it. Simeon Henderson. And the best is yet to come.
Thank you.
So here you go. And now, this is for you. Oh, let me put the year 2018. So people, let me give you this. So that's for you. That's from me to you. And now
it's my collection.
you have to sign for me. See that? See how that go? Both
I
our
see
so
how
you have to
that
sign it for me.
go. Come
See
on.
that? This is how you do it. She didn't know. I went through.
I
You know,
sure did.
you know how far I had to dig to get that.
My Lord, I can imagine.
I found, I think it was the first hard drive I ever bought. And I was like, man, I gotta have it somewhere. I saw it somewhere. And I was scrolling, and I found it. And I took it to Walgreens. Walgreens, I want $5 for that plug. Hey, man, you can get plugs, right? You can get plugs. Don't forget, Cold as Ice Tattoo, Lacuna Lofts. And Gil, no, I'm sorry, not Gil. Hey, don't stop, Michelle, stop it. Hayes Talent Agency and Creations. Michelle Hayes and Ruby with the E Lane. I heard her, she was like,
Look, you better get it right. You can't jack up nobody, bro.
No,
You
it
gotta
is.
get
I
it
get
right.
it. But you got you know, sometimes when they started a certain way, you gotta remember they ain't there no more. They've grown, right, Michelle?
Yes.
Okay. So did you sign
Well, I
mine?
put to Simeon Henderson, a true friend and my industry brother. Thank you for everything.
Yeah. Now you gotta seal it with a kiss.
You gotta give him that side kiss.
Yeah,
really
exactly.
hard, you know.
She don't want to mess up her lipstick. She
you
told
got
me in the
that.
back. She said, "Simeon, you better tell me if I got lipstick on my tooth." I said, "I will." So thank you so much, Sandy. I appreciate you. So let me ask you a couple of more questions, okay? And then I'm gonna leave you alone, but I gotta ask these questions because I want to know. So you made it to The Voice, right?
Yes.
Now, everybody want to know this because I truly wasn't surprised, but everybody want to know, why didn't you pick Jennifer Hudson? She from Chicago. Why would you not do that? You need to be put out of Chicago for that. No, I'm just playing.
Literally, I have so much love and so much respect for Jennifer Hudson. Like, both of our stories are very similar. I mean, we have the same and similar styles of music, and then on top of that, we are both Chicago. So in my mind, going on the stage, that was literally one of my first picks. But like I've said before, I am a feeling person.
Right.
And I feel like what comes from the heart touches the heart. And although everybody on that stage was extremely genuine in their approach, I just felt like all of the signs and signals and everything that Kelly was giving me, it led me to her talking about the rock and the soul that she felt from me. And my genre is actually rock soul.
Yeah.
And her talking about not wanting to, put me in a box. And I fought my entire career not to be put in a box.
Yeah.
And then to finish it off with, I don't care who you pick. I don't know who you gonna pick. I just want to see you continue on. That's literally a selfless comment to make.
Yes.
And that makes me feel like, she's always going to operate in my best interest.
And you left her speechless.
Yeah.
Like, speechless. Like, she hid behind a chair. Like, what? Like, you playing.
Yeah.
But that's, the whole world finally gets to see what Kareem saw in you, what your family saw in you, what we've all seen in you from day one. Now, everybody, I'm telling you, I used to get mad. I used to tell Kareem, how is she not signed yet? Like, this makes no sense to me.
It makes perfect sense to me. It wasn't my time.
There it is.
There's so many things that I've done in my career that made me ready for what you guys saw on that clip. I wouldn't have been able to do that 5 years ago.
But you were flawless.
3. And now you can give me a stage and can't nobody tell me nothing.
I mean, you were flawless. Yeah. I'm talking about the way you just owned that stage. You walked around it. I'm surprised at the end you ain't just say, "Run me like a river." Like just, but it was just so cool. I want to, before we end this, I have something for you. I had the picture for you. That was really for me, for you. Because I want you to have that picture.
He want to remind me of humble beginnings with this hairstyle, y'all.
Wait a minute. No, wait. But I'm going to put this up. She just came out the house and combed her hair to the back.
I swear.
Like literally. And look, it was cold, so she had the scarf around her neck. She was like, I got to protect my voice.
Oh, boy. Terrible.
But so my brother Lamar
These
Bruce.
Earrings, though. I'm sorry.
I didn't pay attention. Wait a minute. I ain't even pay attention to the earrings.
Terrible.
Hey,
I love it.
But remember that was 2010, y'all.
Yeah.
Look, she's evolved.
Don't judge me.
She's evolved. My brother Lamar Bruce with Cop 'em or Drop 'em.
Yeah.
I told him. I said I wanted to do something for her. I mean, just something because I appreciate SandyRedd. I'm Team SandyRedd. I had the pleasure of co-hosting your concert in Oak Park.
You did.
With Leon Rogers and LaRoyce Hawkins. And we had a ball. It was I got video from it. It was off the chain. And just being around you, it lifts my spirits. Why? Because you epitomize hard work and perseverance, staying consistent and committed, faithful and focused. And I just you're unique. And I asked him to do something unique. And I want to see what he did. And I want you to see what he did. Because I know you was wondering, what the hell is Simeon asking me my shoe size for? Is he trying to say I got big feet? No. You know I got jokes. But if I can get my man Bruce to bring these shoes over here, he customized these shoes for me. Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
He's so smart. He's so smart. He can you see him?
Oh, my God.
Look at these. And look, and wait a minute. What color are these? They're like a gray?
Yeah.
What do they say?
SandyRedd.
They say
with two D's.
Come on now. Now,
oh my
everybody
God.
know I couldn't read growing up, but I made sure I can read. I know I always got to tell people that because they don't understand. Humble beginnings. I couldn't read till the 6th grade.
Let me tell y'all why this is so perfect. Look, my team always getting on me because I will pop out of a pair of heels in a minute and be walking around barefoot or with some bogus shoes or some flip-flops on. So they be like, you got to remember when you get in flats, you still got to remember your brand. And this is just like so freaking dope. I'm putting these on in the next show, man. Oh my God.
Hey, look, damn the brand. I need my corns to feel right.
My Lord.
And I can see Kareem too. Sandy, I need you to put the heels on.
I
please.
swear to God, like
just
literally.
Just 5 minutes. There's 2 pictures in the heels.
So,
you like them?
Yes, I love them. Oh, thank you. And thank you. So, I'm going to reach across. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So big ups to Lamar Bruce and Cop 'em or Drop 'em for hooking SandyRedd up with her custom kicks. And I'm kind of mad because this second time,
hey man,
somebody else got some custom kicks, and the host still ain't got his yet.
I got you.
Hey, you know what? I'm sorry. I can say this because I'm black. I hate it when black people say I got you.
No, I'm holding these.
Don't you hate that though? When black people say I got you?
Hey, man.
That mean they ain't really got. Oh, I knew I was gonna make her cry. I tried.
Lord.
Oh, I did it. I did it.
I tried so hard
No,
not to. I
that's
swear
get
to God,
that's
I'm
no,
a
that's get back.
crybaby.
That's get back because I cried at your thing.
Oh,
Kareem White was looking at me like, Simeon crying, y'all. Stacy was like, Simeon crying, y'all. Like they wanted everybody to know I was crying. I'm trying to hide. I'm like, man, this is like, look at her on the TV.
Oh,
But no, Sandy, honestly, man, like we truly have love for you. We have love for where you've been, where you started, where you've been, and where you're going. And I just want you to understand that there is no limit to the sky, and you are finally in the spotlight that you're supposed to be in, doing what you're supposed to do. And when I stood next to your sons and gave them a big hug and saw how proud they were of their mom,
yeah.
It was really cool to see that because I remember when they were little guys, and now they're growing. And it's so cool to see you do what you do. And everybody, make sure you please hashtag Team SandyRedd, hashtag Red Fever, hashtag The Voice, hashtag This Girl Better Win, and hashtag The Simeon Henderson Show because she came and blessed me. This interview, I love, man, Van, Michelle, and everybody. I love you guys, and I appreciate you for spending your time and your Thursday night to come out and share it with me and the people that's supporting the show. And I'm going to support you guys to the fullest. Whatever you need, I'm always there. I thank you so much, and I ain't going to ask you no more questions.
I just want to say thank you, Simeon, for this platform, for everything, past and present. I just want to thank everybody just for the love and the support that I've been given and getting. It's
everything you deserve.
I see everything. I be up. I don't get no sleep. If I'm not working, I'm reading comments and appreciating everything that everybody is saying and doing. It means a lot. Thank you.
You deserve it. You deserve it. You've earned it. You've earned it. So, guys, I'm going to finish my final thought right here with SandyRedd, with Bruce. And just thinking about Michelle and Ruby and Van and Sandy and Bruce and everybody that's in this camp and the things that we're doing, the things we've laid the groundwork. We started on the floor, and now we're reaching the ceiling. And when I say reaching the ceiling, that's because there's still a lot of more growth. There's still a lot of more prosperity. There's still a lot more to gain, and we're on our way up. Prime example of strong black people sticking together, doing it right, and never giving up, no matter how it looks, no matter how it feels, no matter how it sounds. Be symbolic, because being deeply rooted stimulates growth. Simply be your best. Philippians 4:13, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. I want to thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. I love you. Everybody, the one and only Miss SandyRedd, thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate you.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.